Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. In today's reading, we're going to find out what they will do next. So, to discover this, we have here 4 possibilities. You can choose one of them, or even more if you're thinking of more people. And we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Take your time to choose your pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. And we're going to put the oracle cards aside because first we're going to take the tarot cards and see what the situation is at the moment so you can confirm if this is your reading or not. Just a second. So, what is the situation between pile 1 and their person? What is the situation between pile 1 and their person? What is the situation? Okay. And we also got this card. Okay. So pile number 1, there seems to be like a bit of impatience, and maybe you're dealing with someone who's otherwise engaged, either in a relationship, in a marriage, and you've probably been waiting for this person for a long time, waiting for something to happen. And you always try to play by the rules, to do the right thing, to learn from the situation, to grow from the situation as well. But I see here that you're weary of this, and you've probably moved on from the situation, but you still think about this person. You still hope that there's a possibility because the connection seems to be very strong. And but you cut away. I have the feeling you're the one who cut away the connection, or you turned away, or you decided, not to pursue it anymore. Since this person seems to be somewhat engaged, and this person was probably even not really fighting for you because they were in another relationship. But there's still hope. There's this seed, there's this connection there. And it's like the situation kind of never really got off the ground, never really got to become a real relationship. It was always the potential there. And I think you turned your back because this person wasn't doing much at that time when you were still like in each other's lives. Let's see if I can put the cards like this. Yes, I can. Fantastic. You see? Yeah. And this was hard for you, and you had like to take that decision, and this was possibly not easy for you to do. But let me just ask again the situation, because I'm seeing this very much from your point of view. Let me see what is the situation from their point of view. I wasn't planning on doing the reading like this, but now this got my curiosity. What is the situation from their point of view? So we have the 6 of Wands. Oh, we have the Emperor. What else? We have the Wheel of Fortune. The 5 of Cups. Okay. I think this is important that we did this because some of you, so there's no coincidences, nothing happens by chance, but I think I was called to do this because some of you may have felt like this person doesn't care, or this person doesn't think of you anymore, or didn't care enough to do anything for you. And we have here the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it could be that this person is even younger for you, younger than you, or a bit more immature than you are. And like starting in life and has so many possibilities before, in front of them. And they see also, or they saw this as a wonderful possibility, something that could grow. But like I have the feeling this person wasn't mature enough to let it grow, because this could be also that your person is very popular, your person is very good looking, and this person has many other offers as well. They could be also otherwise engaged. And then when you came into their lives, they couldn't really recognize or appreciate what you were bringing onto the table, right? So it's interesting. But they felt very flattered with your attention. I think some of you know this, some of others of you maybe not, but they felt like, wow, this person likes me. They felt really like the king of the world here with the emperor, and they knew that it was up to them to call the shots. It was in their hands to decide the fate of this relationship. And they seem to have, made a decision which they regret. They regret that decision. Maybe, I think the fact that they didn't fight for you, they were just, like tanning or getting bathing. That's better. They were just bathing in your attention, but not really being active. Just being so adore me. Just like a kind of a macho thing, like saying adore me. But things changed. You disappeared, and they regret this. They really regret not having you in their life, and they often think what they could have done different, what could have gone different. Yeah, and I think this message is important because I do believe that many of you are not aware of this, of how they feel. And but I think this is also you as well, that you regret a situation that never came to be. Yeah. Because this person seemed so perfect for you, and I think you were really like in love with this person. I think this person with you too, but there were many factors involved, and they got so much attention. This is someone who gets a lot of attention. But let's see now. What we really want to know is, what will they do next? What will they do next? What will they... Oh, there we go. We have cards. So we have here the Two of Wands. We have the Lovers. So that's a decision that has to be made. What will they do next? Pile number one. What will your person do next? We have the Ace of Swords. What will your person do next? Let's see. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. They came together. Okay, let's put them here. Let's continue. No, let's start with this first, and then we'll get more information. With the Two of Wands here, this is under the Lovers. This is a decision that has to be made. This is something they are looking for. They're looking for freedom, actually. They're looking for it to be free. Maybe they're deciding to cut someone from their life, maybe because we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the card of being single, is the card of being on your own. And I think this person will end the relationship they're in. This could be a possibility. This person... It's looking also for some clarity. They've been daydreaming. They've been dreaming of another life, of all they could do with their lives, and now they're starting to decide to make that decision to go after that. But there's some period here of confusion. They're also very afraid of hurting, very afraid of being in a desolate state. But let's see, what will they do? We have the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I'm getting the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Queen of Swords. Again, the Queen of Swords. We have the Emperor again. And another card, please. And we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess at the back. Sorry if like the sound of my voice seems very far away sometimes. It's like my mic broke down and I still have to find another one. So let's see. Well, with the Queen of Wands and then the Knight of Wands, this person wants to go out. This one person, this is someone like a social butterfly. Like I said earlier, this person is very popular, very sought after. People want to be with them. They, like I said, they must be very good looking, very popular, and they want to go out to have fun, to enjoy and celebrate themselves, right? And again, here with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I see a breakup here. This person breaking free, coming to their own power. Maybe also men here involved. It could be a best friend, could be a mentor, could be any interest. Someone that inspires them as well. And but with the Four of Pentacles, you know, it's breaking up a nest. This person, I think this person is making a change. It's really making a change in their lives. They're deciding for something else in their lives. But there's also this fear of being, it's like they're making the decision. It's like, it's not that they're deciding or doing, really acting on it, not yet. So the next step is really making that decision. And that this person is considering all the factors, because this person wants their freedom, but they don't want to hurt. And that's why we have the Two of Swords, because it's that of confusion. It's like, should I go left? Should I go right? And maybe they're too much in their heads as well, and they're not really listening to their heart, because their heart is not happy. We have the Three of Swords. They're not happy with their situation, with their love situation, but they're afraid of breaking up the nest because they're also very comfortable with the situation, although they're not happy. If that makes sense to you, this is what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. Interesting. Now, let's see the oracle cards. First of all, here we have sweetness. Patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of details. Yeah, this could be that the person is being patient and actually, like I said, this person is still making that decision, is not really doing anything. But I also think like this is also applies to you. It's like, be patient. Let things happen. It's like, don't interfere with the situation. I don't think you're planning to, actually, just want to know what's going on. But it's like, let the universe take care of this, right? And this person is a bit too comfortable, like I was saying. This person is not happy, but they're just like, a bit hedonistic. They just want to enjoy themselves while they can. And this makes the situation, especially for you, somewhat difficult, because there's no action on their part towards you at the moment. They're still dealing with situations in their lives, and they still don't know exactly how to go ahead with it. Then we have here forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So I think this is what the person is doing at the moment. They're going more like, not within, because they're very busy. They're very, like I said, they're very sought after. They're going from party to party. Is the feeling I get. But they're healing. Nevertheless, they're healing some themes within them. They're trying to, at least. But again, I also feel this could be for you. You know, like letting the past go, letting this person go, healing, and and put it in the hands of fate. If it's really for you, this person will come back. And then we have the last card. We have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, that's what I thought. This person is not really listening to their heart, and they're a runner. And I think, like, with you, they really thought it couldn't be just something light. It wouldn't be just something, casual. And they have a lot going on in their lives. And I think that they run from you, although they want you, they run. And this is something that you felt, something that you witnessed, and then you decided to, cut it and to move away from this person. And this person is still in this phase. This person, like I said, this person may be somewhat immature. I think I have the feeling of also being somewhat spoiled because, they're so good looking, they get so much attention. So they're kind of spoiled in this aspect. But there's a lot here. There's a lot here that still has to happen before they move toward you. They still very wrapped up in their own ego, wrapped up in their own lives. And you need patience. But I hear the invitation is really to focus on yourself, focus on your healing, and let life take care of it. Don't focus on this person. This person is way too overwhelmed with everything that's happening and going on in their lives. And pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So put it stone over here. The oracle cards, we'll see them later. We're starting with the tarot cards. First, we're going to take a look into the situation so you can recognize, if this is really your pile. If not, you might then choose another one or even choose another reading. So for pile number 2, what's really happening in their lives? Okay. In the connection, actually. So this is a waiting situation and something that doesn't seem to unravel at the moment. The Queen of Swords also happened earlier, so let's see what we have here. So what's happening in this connection? And we have the Devil as well. Now, what we have here, your person may be a workaholic, someone who works a lot, and I see here, like in your situation, is you've been waiting for a long time for this person to do something, for this person to decide, for this person to really take that step, make the move, and you're almost giving up, and you're actually now being more like, how can I say? More practical, more pragmatic in the situation, and it's like you're dedicating yourself to work. But I think like your person may also be a workaholic, and maybe this is also like a connection from work that maybe started being like more of a, like a sexy thing, like a more casual connection, and you're like, but you want to know where you stand, you want to know what this is heading, you want something that is more like official, more steady, you want something serious, but you've been waiting for this decision, you've been waiting for for something, for a sign, for something more concrete, more like tangible, and but it doesn't seem to come, at least the way you wanted. But let's see from your person's point of view, sorry, what is really happening in this connection from your person's point of view. We have the Page of Wands, so they find this very sexy. From your person's point of view, then we have here the Queen of Wands, we have Justice, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there is love here from your person's point of view. Yes, for many of you. Oh, and we have the Page of Cups. So there is love. This person is completely smitten. This person is really in love. But this person may be married, because we have Justice and 2 Queens. So this person may be married, and they actually are trying to get a divorce, trying to get separated. It may even be that They already live separated from their spouse, but they're still legally married. They're kind of waiting here with the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, that this will come through, that the divorce will come through. They're waiting for the papers. They're very into you. But you know the situation. You want that they divorce. You want them separate. But it's like one side of you is really like being realistic and being pragmatic, but you cannot let go of this person. The connection, especially the physical connection, the attraction is very, very strong. There's a huge chemistry here. You cannot let go. And you're a bit afraid that you're going around in circles and that this will never move forward. And although you work so hard at this for this to work, but healing will come. Here with the Ace of Cups is a new start coming. And they feel that with you, this new start is possible. But this was a situation, so I hope it resonated with you. Let's see exactly what they will do. But they're very interested. It's like they're trying to, it's like the situation is not completely grounded between you both. They find you very exciting, but they have this other situation going on. But I think the wish is also for their part to ground this, to make this happen. But let's see. So what will your person do next? What will your person do next? The first card, we have the Star. So this is a good sign, right? Star is very hopeful. Is making plans for the future. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, what else? What will your person do next? Pile number 2. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, over the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, they're married. There is something else. There's another engagement. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, they are making plans for the future, but this can be a bit deceitful, not in a bad way, not that this person is deceiving you on purpose, but this can be a bit deceitful because this person cannot do much at the moment. It's not in their hands here with the Four of Swords, right? And with the Seven of Swords, it's like they don't really want to keep you hanging on, but they don't want to let go of you as well. That's what I'm getting here. But they're still in this role of being a husband or being a family father, or, and they want a new start. They want something new. They see the potential here. And maybe that they are working very hard in order to make this transition in their life also financially possible. And it requires patience. It requires also a bit of sacrifice here. And yeah, but let's see if we get more information. What is next? So what will they do next in your connection? What will they do next? So we have the King of Wands. We have Temperance, again, waiting, healing. We have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords. And then we have Strength, but it was in reverse when it came out. Okay, so what have we got here? So it's a bit of a mess. That's okay. Now, I find it interesting here that the Five of Wands has the back to us. And the Five of Wands is very fiery, but with the back to us here, it's kind of like, it's like the cards or your person is asking you to give them time to deal with their situation, because they're delegating, they're holding everything together, they're trying to make everything happen the way they want to. So they're dedicating their effort into make their life make sense, and and to do everything right. And here with the Temperance, it's like they're asking you for that time, and they know this is not what you want to hear. They know that they know they run the risk that you go away, that they lose you. But this is a risk they have to take at the moment, even if they regret it, even if they're not happy with the situation. But they know they have to do things in the right way. They know they have to, they need this time in order to make things happen the way they want to, the way they feel it is right. And it's really like they're asking you to give them this time, to allow them to work out the situation the best they can. And they're having difficulties with this. They're really having difficulties. I see with the strength in reverse. It's like it's not in their hand. It's not something they can control. Yeah, and it can be also that the relationship or the connection is on hold, that you won't see them that often or that much. Could be for legal reasons. It could be for being overwhelmed, for time reasons. Yeah. So it's like the cards are really inviting you to be patient with this situation. But let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Oh, this is so sweet. So look, we have, yes, he will be back. Trust and know he will return. So this is what the cards are trying to tell you, or your person is trying to tell you through the cards. Just hang in there. Have patience. They're doing really the best they can in order to solve all of this situation. And your person knows another yes. So if you're asking yes or no, it's a lot of yes here. So your person knows that you belong together. They consider you to be their soulmate. And this is a very, very strong connection. So it's really, really just a question of being patient. And then we have here, wedding rings, union, wedding, married. Could be, that your person is married, but this is a soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So this person is really telling you, hanging there, they will be there for you when the time is right, when they are able to live out their freedom and their love the way they want to, the way that is best for you both. And I think that you'll end up even getting married to this person once they have their situation sorted out. Wow. That was even like a quick reading. Okay, so pile number 2. This is all I have for you. This was straight to the point. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if it shows pile number 3, this is your reading. So putting the stone over here. Now, what will your person do next? The oracle cards are putting to the side because we're starting with the tarot cards. First, we're going to take a look into your situation so you can see if this is really your pile. And if it is not, you can choose another pile or even another reading. It's up to you. Now, what is the situation of pile number 3 and their person? What is the situation? We have 9 of Pentacles, so a lot of financial success over here, being happy and being fulfilled. Yes, we have the 9 of Cups. Whew, many cards want to talk to you here. Wait a minute, let them put it back in, and if they come back, there were a bit too many. Okay, so we have this here. We have then the 7 of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have Justice. Okay, so what I see here is like you both, one of you or you both, you were like, minding your own business, being really happy, enjoying your life, like just being too happy, not minding anything evil. I'm trying to translate a German expression. Doesn't make sense in English, but never mind. Then And I think like you met this person all of a sudden, you weren't expecting it. You really didn't want like a relationship, or you didn't want a relationship with this person because maybe they were kind of a player, or gave you that vibe. And you know, you maybe even met while going out drinking, having fun at a party with friends. And then suddenly this person comes in and is like, I want another card just for the justice. Yeah, something ended. Something was brutal. You know, it was. Then we also have here the Six of Wands. It was great, but it's like your freedom. How can I explain this? It's like maybe it was too quick. It was great, and it was too quick. It didn't stay long. Right? So it's like you don't have a connection. Maybe it was like a fling, it was a one night stand, or it was something really short lived. And it's like probably you would like this to become something more, or you were wondering if it's going to become something more, but it was like it had ended abruptly. Right, and it kind of shocked you here with with these three cards, but it was great. It was great for your ego. It could be that this person is also very good looking, or has very charming, or very charismatic, and but something, it brought you off balance. This experience, as great as it was, it kind of like brought you off balance. Now let's see from their perspective how they see your connection. From their perspective, how does the person, oh, there you go. You have like a Seven of Cups. Could be like they're enchanted by you. They seem to be enchanted by, yes. But they're very freedom loving. This is also something new to them, something they weren't expecting. We have the Devil. So they saw this as also as like a more intimate encounter, you know, like no strings attached, but they actually ended up feeling more. They're waiting also to see how it develops. They think you're amazing. They really think you're amazing. And I think like that these feelings started developing, you know, and that we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. And funnily enough, these two could be seen as players. You know, one is more passionate, the other more romantic, you know, more charming and sweet words. But they want to see you again. If you think this is just one off, or this person wants to see you again. But they're very freedom loving, and they could have a lot of suitors as well. And they can be someone. I think your person is a player. I'm sorry. Doesn't mean that this person cannot change, or that this person decides, because this is a decision card as well here. But they're waiting to see how everything falls into place, and they miss you. They want to see you again, 100%. They want to see you again. They miss you, and they want to, you know, offer you. They want at least one more night, or, you know. But I think they want to offer you something more solid. And just a second, I'm trying to get here a card. My cards are crazy. Just a second. Yeah, but they still, you know, trying to listen to themselves. It could be kind of a conflict here, because they're very freedom loving, and we have the Devil, and, you know, they're very also set in their ways. This could be also fear of intimacy. This could be, you know, fear of relationships, of settling down. But they see here an opportunity. But they're very easily distracted, I gotta say. Yeah, but let's see what they will do. Let's see what they will do. And it could also be that you're a long distance from one another. They live in different cities, or even different countries for some of you. Pile number 3, what will their person do next? Pile number 3, what will their person do next? We have the Ace of Cups. Wow. This is a sign of new beginnings. It's also a sign of healing. What will their person do next? Again, the Devil. He can I'm saying he, but your person cannot let go of you. You've enchanted your person. That's the feeling I got at first, right? And the High Priestess again. What will their person do next? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, then we have here the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay, your person will get in contact with you. I don't know if you're still in contact or if there was a no contact period, but this person will get in contact with you again after a period of, thinking things through, of listening to their intuition, like we were saying earlier, of really going within here with the High Priestess and really listening to their heart, which is really important here, and listening also to their desire, because we have the Devil twice. This person really wants you, but they feel love as well, at least the beginnings of it, and this is stirring their heart, and that's why they need this time, a bit of time to go within, to really miss you, which they're already doing. And their attitude towards love, or towards you in this case, is like really changing. And with the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands, so this person will come in contact with you, will send you a message or an email, whatever, how you are in contact with one another, it doesn't matter, but this person will message you. And but it could be a bit defensive here with the Nine of Wands. So it could be that they will play it cool. They will play, because they're afraid of getting hurt. Because as I told you earlier, this is a fear of intimacy here. And fear of intimacy always means that they were hurt in the past, be it other relationships or something in the childhood, it doesn't matter. And not for this example, it matters for their lives, of course. But it doesn't matter for the relationship where it comes from. The thing is, there's a fear of intimacy here. And they will try to play it cool, like detached, like, hey, are you okay? Or something like that. But the fact that they're writing, it's like they will text to you. They will reach out. It's really showing, for them, is showing already vulnerability. And that's why they can be, a bit closed off, trying to reach out, but not giving too much away. And let's continue. So what will they do? What will be their next step? For pile 3, their person. We have the Knight of Swords. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I got it. Because when was here crossed? We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's the Three of Wands twice, right? And they're patient. They don't want to wait. This person is very patient. They know what they want. They go for it. We have the Death of Cards. The Death card. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Sun. Yeah. The thing is, it's like, they're very used to getting their way. They're very used to getting what they want immediately. For some reason, between you both right now, it's not possible. And it's like when they make the decision, they'll just come running. They'll just go towards you. Here with the Death card, this is the card of their transformation. And because it's together with the Seven of Swords, it's like, if they're distant, they're not being real with you. They're not being truthful to you because they're not showing their true desires. But this is also here for me, they're changing their ways. They're seeing the light, they want joy. They want love in their life. And there's this beginning of this healing as well. But it could be up and down, because they're a bit afraid of this change, afraid of, loving. It's true love and relationships. For this person, may be something, like an unknown territory. So it could be really scary. So if they act awkward, like I was saying earlier, this could be the reason. But they miss you. They're looking forward to see you again. If it was up to them, they will see you again yesterday, because they're very impatient. But I think, like, for me, these two cards here is death of the ego, death of being a player, death of not being real. And the truth comes out, their feelings come out. Also the truth, they will realize the truth about themselves. So they start being also more truthful towards themselves. So this is a really interesting dynamic here. It might not be very easy to deal with from your side, because you may get like mixed messages, like he makes one step forward and two backwards and then again. So this could be kind of on and off at first, but this person is eager to see you again. They're very eager and they miss you, and they just have to deal with this transformation within them. But let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Ooh. So first of all, we got here two cards. We have commitment and toxic. Yeah, this person is still toxic. This is someone who kind of runs away from commitment, like I was saying. This can make them toxic, but I think, to tell you the truth, I see here a change happening. And I think because of this, because this person is kind of a runner, but I think because you're also very independent and you don't fall for their tricks. I see you as being very, very strong and independent. I see it was like you're not you're not their usual kind of prey. Yeah, put it that way, because they seem to be a predator sometimes, but you're not their usual kind of prey. So this can drive them crazy, and I think that's dealing to a lot of, and this could also be here the death and the Seven of Swords. Sorry, I'm just changing the subject right now, because this could be their pattern. This could be that pattern, like being a relationship phobic and approaching you and then running away, kind of thing, but I don't know. I have the feeling here there's a change coming. There's here separation, sadness, missing you. They miss you. That's the thing, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future, because this person maybe runs away. This person is a runner, but they miss you. And this is kind of drives them crazy, because they want to be with you, and then they run because they're afraid of commitment, because for them commitment is something toxic, is something they are afraid of. It's like they're going to die. There's a song, it's called Love on the Run, and it's in my music playlist. It's called Music Love in my channel, and it's like and it's that, and that's on the chorus. It says, what a lovely song, a love I'm so afraid of, like I'm in danger. And this is what this person feels, right? Like they love the feeling of, and they yearn the feeling of being loved. But the moment it gets more serious, it's like they feel threatened. So there is a big wound here, right? So you don't have to tend this wound. That is not your obligation by all means. It's just that you kind of understand that this person, yes, this person is a player, but there's something changing here. But you don't have to wait around. If you feel abused, if you feel not appreciated, you don't have to wait for this person, right? But they will try to contact you. They will still probably behave as the player they used to be. That's why we have the devil so often, because the devil is also the patterns that you cannot get rid of. But there's something, this person is really interested in you. But I'm not giving you hopes that this person will completely change, right? So it's up to you to protect your heart and to really follow your intuition about this person. Okay. Whew. So pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So thank you so much. Have a great time, full of love. So if you chose pile number 4, this is your reading. So it might be the situation here that we get cut off from the camera. I hope not, but if we do, you're prepared, but I think we won't. I hope we won't be. Now, so the question is, what will your person do next? Put the stone over here, and I'll put the oracle cards away because we're starting with the tarot. First, we're going to see what is the situation between you and your person, so you can see if this resonates with you, with your situation. If not, you may choose another pile or even another reading. It's up to you. Now, pile 3 and their person. What's the situation? We have the 5 of Wands. So there is some arguments here. Wow, but we also have the 2 of Cups. There's love, there's friction. So for me, this speaks of passion. Very passionate people, you two. Then we have the 6 of Cups. The 10 of Wands. One more, please. There you go. There you go. This is what I think. I think for those who chose pile number 4, this may have happened in the past, like maybe even a long time ago. But it's something that both of you still think about this, because this connection was very important to you. Maybe it was just a friendship that, you had mutual feelings, or there was this really a connection, but it was a lot of with a lot of challenges, a lot of, it wasn't easy, for it to bloom. Maybe that didn't even get the right chance to bloom, not the right way, although it had all the potential, because love was there 100%. And but for some of you, this may have happened a long time ago, but there were some other obligations. You got separated. Maybe people from the family got in the way, or even friends. And it's something that is still today. There's something here, could be even a sense of guilt for some reason. Something didn't go as it should have been. There were, there's some petty fights, for instance, but I think also other people getting involved in the situation and interfering. And there's this feeling of that it still brings you down. It's still like there is some remorse about it. But for some reason, it was too much and you couldn't handle it. You both, not just you, the viewer. And now it's like a situation that is not resolved. It's still waiting to be resolved here with a Hanged Man. And we have here the 6 of Wands. So this was something that made you very happy. You have really fond memories of this time. And this person, or maybe you, or even you both as a couple, you were very popular. And this was like a time that made you very happy. You really look at it in a very positive way. But let's see how your person sees the situation. How does your person see the situation? We have the 4 of Swords. So the person of pile 4, the Moon. How does your person see the situation? The 8 of Swords. The 5 of Cups. Wow. And this is heavy. And we have the 5 of Swords. Now, your person thinks they lost you forever. And they're not happy about it. They're very, very unhappy, but they feel there's nothing they can do, maybe because too much time has gone by. They still dream of you, but they're also afraid of reaching out. They're afraid of doing anything about this situation. They're very confused because they don't know what to do. Like I said, for some of you, this has it's an old situation. It's a long time ago. So, but they regret that it didn't work. But, they try to protect themselves. So it's like what I see here is how your person sees the situation is like it hurt and they're afraid of repeating it. They're afraid of reaching out. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't even know how to reach out to you because they're just full of regrets. And it's funny here because here I said this is kind of guilt. And here as well, it's like this is full of regret, lost in memories. And not knowing that they actually can free themselves from all the regret and hurt. Actually, they can free themselves, but they don't know how. There's too much confusion. There is fear. They dream about you a lot, right? But it's a bit confusing to them, and they prefer to keep it safe. They prefer to protect their feelings, protect their heart. Wow. But they're very, thinking about you, thinking about this connection hurts them. There's longing there, but it hurts them. They prefer not to think about it. They prefer to guard their heart because it's too painful. Because they think they lost you forever. Yeah. So, knowing this, what will they do next? So for pile 4, the person of pile 4, what will they do next? Person of pile 4, what will they do next? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. We have Justice. We have again the 2 of Cups. Oh God, there's love here. What will your person... Oh, the cards just want to talk to you. Very good. We have the Magician. We have the Devil and the King of Pentacles here. So it could be that your person... Because we have the Justice. Wait a minute, 10. This person could be involved in another family situation. Maybe they started their own family with someone else. But they want to change their lives. Yeah. The thing is, I think they're married. There's really legally married, not just together with someone. They have family, and it's really binding. They would love to see you again. They would love to meet you. They would love to be intimate with you. They would love to feel you again, to be in your presence again. This is the feeling I get. But they have to be fair to the situation they're in. They have to be the family person they present themselves. They promise to be, And although with the Devil here, they would love to do devilish things in a very sexy way, but they have to decide who they want to be, right? Let's get more information. Let's see. What will the person of pile 4 will do next? Interesting. We have the 6 of Swords, but in reverse. What will the person of pile 4 do next? We have the 5 of Swords again. We have Temperance. What will person of pile 4 do next? We have the 6 of Cups again and Ace of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So your person is very, very romantic. But your person wants too much, because they have other obligations. And your person is someone who's very, has very high moral standards, and they are very loyal to, and very true to their word, which is wonderful. So they're not leaving their family. They would love to see you. Maybe you even meet. This could be the chance of you meeting, actually. But they won't leave their families, what I'm getting here. They prefer to keep the memory, because they feel they lost you. And if they were to be with you again or see you again, it's like going through that pain all over again. And they would sacrifice you in order to be with their family, to be with what they started. And and they would have to heal. And they're healing from this pain of having lost you. They're healing from this. But they still think about you a lot. It's just like you're a treasured memory. And it's really a treasure. Thinking about you and having had you in their lives, in their heart, is really a treasure for them. Even it's probably not enough for you, which I can understand, but it's really, this person has you in high regard. This person truly loves you, but somehow life separated you from what I see here in the cards. And they still love you. They still love you. They still think about you. They would love to meet you, to see you again at least, but they won't sacrifice, they won't hurt other people, that they feel obligated to, that they have a contract with, so to say. They won't hurt them because of this situation. Yeah. Wow. It's what I need. It's wow. Let's see what the cards say. We have letter. Yeah, this was I was getting here from these cards. That would be the possibility of you getting in contact again. This person would love to see you. So the message or contact from your love is on its way. Then we have playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And there is seduction, attraction, flirt, and dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Yeah, so it could be that you could meet. There's also the possibility of seduction with the devil. Could go something more. It could become, something more. But still, like I was saying, this person won't sacrifice their family life. Or if they decide to, it will take a long, long time for that to truly happen. Yeah. But this person, it's very attracted to you. This person really likes you. And there is the possibility of meeting, of getting in touch with one another, and really getting in touch with one another. But it's something that it will disrupt their peace, and it will disrupt their life. And I don't think they'll sacrifice what they have. Not completely. Yeah. But it will be, if there nothing else happens, at least you'll be flirting with one another. You see, you'll be flirting, you'll feel good. There will be bring back memories from the past. But the way I feel this person is, I don't think this person will go all the way. But of course, this is a general reading. There are many different kinds of people here involved. So take it with a pinch of salt. So pile number 4, it's really interesting reading. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.